Welcome to Fandom Friday! Yo! Hey guys, welcome in. I'm Zordon of Doom. I'm a singer-songwriter and I make content here on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch and I have music up on Spotify, Apple Music, and here on YouTube. If you would like to check it out, all links are down in the description, including the song that you're hearing in the background right now. My most recent song, Stress Ball. If you like the vibes or want to check out some of my other music, a lot of my music is very much alternative, rock. This is the most poppy song that I have. So, yeah, it'd be awesome if you could check it out, but no pressure. If you could see by the title, it is another Fandom Friday in which I react to music from different fandoms, ones that I'm a part of, and ones that you guys suggest from whatever fandom that is, whether it be K-pop, video games, anime, TV shows, whatever, under the sun. I do my best to try to react to as much as I can. Priority is usually the stuff that I'm interested in. If I have nothing else, I will definitely look at comments and your suggestions. But yeah, today is definitely one of my fandoms because I absolutely love One Ok Rock or One Ok Rock. And then suddenly I saw that they released a new music video that I was completely unaware of. I don't know, maybe I've been living under a rock. I haven't been really keeping up, I think, with social media. And I hadn't seen any promo for Tropical Therapy. So yeah, definitely caught me by surprise. But I just had to record this video and wear my One Ok Rock shirt because I wanted to add this to my playlist ASAP. And I wanted to be sure that I watched the video and you saw my genuine first reaction before I put it on my playlist. But yeah, I do have to apologize. I probably will have to block out the music video for copyright reasons. If you want to watch the original music video, please go visit One Ok Rock's official pages, whether here on YouTube or on Instagram, wherever. Please support them, watch the video first, and then come back here and watch my reaction and we can discuss. At the end of the video, I will be discussing the music video at length, the lyrics, what I think Tropical Therapy will be about, because it does seem like Detox, the name of the album, has a particular theme. So yeah, I'm curious to see what the video is going to look like and how the song is going to sound like. All right, guys, here we go. One Ok Rock, Tropical Therapy, the official music video. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this is already sounding like this is gonna be an emotional song. Oh.
Another day here in the system, it's always on a plane to de-escalate. I need a light in all this baggage, I need to get away.
Oh, this is heavy.
I wanna go flight, I wanna go ride.
Escapism.
First thing on my mind, set me free. Tropical therapy, get away. I'm looking for heaven like golden gates surrounded by palm trees. Say goodbye to all my pain when it's time for me to go. I wanna go fly
Oh my gosh.
to paradise tonight. Get away.
Huh. I love the lyrics. It's very relatable. Let's go, Taka! Set me free.
Set me free.
Oh.
Tropical therapy. Get away.
That was really sad. That was beautiful. And I feel like a lot of people, especially now and with what's been happening on the news, there's a lot of bad news. There's a lot of negativity in the world. So I really feel like people will relate to this. I love the way that it starts out because the background, like the entire video is black and white. And we start by seeing Toru playing the guitar, and then it moves to Taka actually drawing the tropical therapy. So palm trees, the birds, the beach, wanting to get away, trying to escape. I feel like drawing and writing out your feelings to let go of negativity. So I feel like this part sort of shows that drawing and writing, journaling can be very therapeutic. I'm actually wondering, this is just a theory, right? Because there are 4 pictures, I wonder if the drawings are from each of the members, like Toru, Ryota, Taka, and Tomoya all drew one of these, and it's laid out on the table. So maybe as an exercise, I think it'd be really interesting. The theme would be, what do you think about with the title Tropical Therapy? And this is what they came up with. But that is just maybe my headcanon and what I think would be kind of cool background story. But yeah, so we have this, and then Taka gets up and walks over. His voice is so powerful. Him standing in the middle of the screen with just being surrounded by darkness, wearing all white, is such a powerful image. Visually, it shows that he's alone, standing in this abyss, and by singing, you're like almost screaming out into the darkness. And by wearing the white, you're sort of hoping that there's at least a little hope. Hoping for something better. All of the members are wearing white. I'm curious what color they're actually wearing. If they're actually wearing white. Taka in sort of this... He mentions baggage, which can be considered like weight. You have the whole weight of the world on you. You're stressed. There's just so much. Something like this would be suffocating. And I feel like that's kind of what this image represents. And then afterwards, we introduce Tomoya into the picture, Taka on the mic, Toru behind this glass. So in order to make this sort of look, you can just have one glass pane and then spray it with water. It has a very interesting look. It almost looks like this is a painting, but it evokes depression, sadness. Toru is looking down. And I think the lyric is, you're sort of rolling with the punches or something like that. Yeah, sick of rolling with the punches. Just tired of life. And I feel like we can all sort of understand that feeling. And then Taka here holding the candles. Need to get away. Sometimes you have to find your own light. You have to light it for yourself. Sometimes the light within you can dim so much. Just a reminder, this is all my interpretation. I'm sure there are a bunch of different ways, including what the director of the music video envisioned. I would love to know at any point if you agree or disagree with my thoughts on what the imagery represents in connection with the lyrics. Would love to know your thoughts. I think sometimes you gotta carefully hold on to that light and find your way through the darkness and get away, essentially. Seeing Taka like this, he looks so vulnerable. He looks like he's about to cry. And by the end of the video, he does. His hair is kind of all messed up. He looks desperate. He looks tired. Wanting to get away, wanting to fly away from here to paradise. I want to think that the lyrics are pointing to a more hopeful message. Sometimes, however, I think in certain circumstances, paradise can mean the afterlife. It can mean just go away completely. And being tired and depressed, I can see where that could also come from in this song. However, I want to believe that the message of this song is more hopeful, wanting to get away for a little while, to fly, mainly just trying to escapism. Honestly, I have felt this way. So this does really hit home. I'm like, the more that I read this, I'm looking for heaven like golden gates surrounded by palm trees. Looking for heaven. That makes it sound like death. But the palm trees make it sound like actual paradise. But the more I dissect, the darker the lyrics sort of seem to me. But a new horizon makes me think of I'm looking out toward the future. Holding on to hope. I think it's hope and not home. Holding on to hope. That's why I'm feeling like this song is more hopeful rather than going in that other direction. This part though, say goodbye to all my pain when it's time for me to go. And then them walking toward the white light is also kind of concerning. It's painful. It reminds me, I do apologize that I feel like I'm stumbling on my words because it does remind me of a place where I was 5 years ago, a very dark place. And a lot of this, I feel like this would have been my anthem. If the me from 5 years ago heard this, like to a T almost. Although, for some reason, Paradise doesn't, at least for me, Paradise, when I think of Paradise, I don't think of palm trees. I'm more inclined to think of forests and valleys and clearings and stuff. But that's just me. Also, I gotta say, this setup makes me think of Kanzen Kankak Dreamer. Maybe it's because it was also black and white. I swore there was a top-down shot. Was that remake? The look that Taka has with the spiked hair reminds me of a 90s hairstyle. So during this sequence, it looks like each of them are like shouting into the ether and screaming what it is they're feeling inside. The contrast between the white and the black is great. These two different outfits, two different feelings, just screaming out into the abyss. I know I want to believe in a hopeful getaway escapism, but especially this part where he's softly singing, I wanna get away, set me free. And he starts crying. Tropical therapy. It almost makes me feel like it is a lot heavier and it is a lot more desperate than just escapism. It's almost like he doesn't know what to do and is looking for a way out and doesn't know how to get out of this mess. Doesn't know what to do and is looking for a way out that's a more permanent solution. Yeah, that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Am I overthinking? Maybe I am overthinking and sort of overanalyzing based on the video and based on the lyrics and just trying to see something that isn't there. But yeah, no, depression and suicide are real. And sometimes you get to a place where you feel stuck and you feel like you can't do anything and you have to, and all your brain can think of is to try and get away. The one thing that I will say is it is okay to not feel okay. Toxic positivity is also a negative thing. It's important to feel your feelings. It's important to hold yourself and take care of yourself. Acknowledge what it is you are feeling, because acknowledgement is the first step to getting better, first step to heal. And that just reminded me at the very end, you see Taka actually hug himself. So guys, please take care of yourselves as well. It's very important. It's something that's important to me because I understand those feelings. It's hard to explain. It feels irrational. It sometimes feels crazy, but it's real and it's there and it's okay. It's also okay to seek help. It's encouraged. Having a good support system is important. Talking to friends, connecting with people, reaching out. It's hard, but it's important. At the end of the day, only you can heal and understand yourself. No one else can fix you. No one else can want to change. It has to start from you. But yeah, that got a little heavy. I'm sorry, guys, if that might have been a little too much. Personally, I think that's what makes a good song, because it's something that people can connect to and make people think about. Therapy is so important. It does not make you weak to seek help. We are human, and we are not infallible creatures. Every day is a process. Every day you learn something new. We are not perfect. And I want to remind you and everyone around you that you are worth it, despite what you've gone through and despite how you're feeling. Everyone has the potential to get better, has the potential to find happiness, oftentimes in the most unlikely places. And when you do find those things, hold on to them. And don't let anyone shame you into thinking that what you love and what you cherish is childish or wrong. Trauma is real. And regardless of how it came to be, hurt people, be kind. And yeah, I wasn't expecting. I honestly should have expected it, because the topic, or the song is called Tropical Therapy, but man. Alright guys, that is it for this reaction. Thank you if you've stayed to the end. I know I was sort of rambling by the end, but I do appreciate you, and these are things that I truly feel. I think a lot of what I said is what I tell myself. It's what helps me keep moving forward. But yeah, please take care of yourself. All that ties into what I say at the end of my videos. You are amazing. You are fantastic. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because you are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. I feel like this is going to be an absolute mess for me to edit. If you like this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications. Let's hug it out. Let's cry. Shout into the ether if you need to. I am giving you an internet hug. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.
Can I pretend we're not causing this pain? The world aglow with fire and snow. More wars for gold. Look how we never change our ways. Is there hope for tomorrow?